cry. And she might want to be late. It's not. It's terribly embarrassing even to think about such things. It would be embarrassing of me to reveal that I'd been offered it and turned it down, if that were true, because that would sound snipey and ungrateful. It would be embarrassing if I said, yes, I can't understand why I haven't been either. There is, however, a famous story of a philosopher, quite well-known philosopher, who was asked by one of his students. He said that there are statues of Nietzsche and Spinoza, but there's no statue of you. Why is that? He said, you know, all my life I have believed it is better for someone to ask why there is no statue of you than why there is. It's a lot better for someone to say, why on earth haven't they knighted you, than to say, why did they knight you? I'm very happy being Mr. Stephen Fry, thank you. But it's very charming that you might ask me such a thing. I knew Francis Bacon slightly, which was a great honour, the painter, and I stole the story he told me in the Hippopotamus and gave it to as an account, but he was, I was born in Ireland, of course, but he had a knighthood. It was an honorary one, like Bob Geldof, I can't quite remember. But he was there, and there was a sort of rather, he said, cliché sort of alderman from Bradford, when they were sort of lining up and being instructed by equerries and generals and various things as to what they were to do. And he said, so what are you in for? And Francis said, well, I'm giving you a knighthood. Oh yeah, this fellow was getting an MBE or something. And he said, oh, yeah, and what's it for? He said, well, I'm a painter. Oh, you're not one of them modern artists, are you? To which Francis, not unnaturally, he said, no, I was born in 1428. I'm alive, of course I'm a modern artist. It's ridiculous, but anyway. This very pompous figure. So Francis went up, knelt, Queen did her bit, and talked to him for a little while. More than she usually did. Whether she'd been crowned to, whether she was an admirer of his work, doesn't really matter. She did talk to him, and he spoke back, he got up, walked back to his seat while the band played, you know, a spoonful of sugar and those other sort of strange things that they play at these events. And the Bradford MBE figure, he knelt down and he got his medal pinned to him, and it just so that she didn't really say much, she just said, well done or something. And it just by some awful, embarrassing bad luck, he happened to let rip with a mighty fart. Exactly this moment. And it was the moment the Queen steps back. And it made it look as if she had stepped back because he'd let one go, as it were. So he walked backwards and then turned around, blushing furiously. And then, to make his day worse, at the end of it, when the press gathered round and everyone's in their shiny top hats and everything, obviously a huge crowd of press descended on Francis Bacon, and one member of the Bradford Inquirer, or whatever it might be, was sort of asking questions of this forlorn fellow. And Francis, who didn't particularly like talking to the press, and said, oh, well, there was nothing very interesting, but that man was interesting. He virtually farted in the Queen's face. And the press just chased him. So the last I saw of him, his hat was bouncing on the cobbles and he was running around the corner. I just thought it was the most wonderful story.
Lambeth Walk.